Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good Easter or had a good Easter because I'm filming this on Easter. But you'll see it tomorrow or in a few days. So I hope you had a good Easter. Yeah, I just came from church and I have to wrap this up or do this fast because I'm about to go make a feast for my family. So I hope you had a good one. And I am doing a video today on the miracles, whoa, that's shiny, of massages. And they are truly, like, they worked some miracles for me. I always thought that they were kind of like a feel-good or a pampering thing, um, until a teacher told me that she could actually, like, see a huge lump of knots in my legs sticking out from my tights, like about this big, like width or whatever. Not, it wasn't like sticking out that much, but she could see it, and it was causing some pain and tightness. And ever since I started getting massages, it has helped so much. Sorry, I shouldn't have worn this necklace. It's blinding all of you. That's awkward. I'm just gonna take this off. Okay, that's better. So, I never had one until like about a month ago because I always thought that they were like a feel good thing or I don't know, just like a pampering thing. But I actually have found that they are so helpful and they're like really vital to a dancer who dances like every day, sometimes twice a day, like I do. Your muscles really get in knots, and sometimes just rolling it out on the foam roller, those things don't help like everything. But I've also found out the difference between there are just feel good massages and ones that really like a dancer needs. I actually went to like my first two massages I ever got because my muscles were getting really knotted really bad and it was causing some problems and pain for me. Um, they actually didn't help at all, and I thought that they did, but I went for the totally wrong type of massage. For dancers, you need deep tissue massage. Otherwise, you're just doing it for feel good or pampering, and it's not really helping your muscles like you need them to. So, the first two that I got really didn't help that much because they didn't get in to the knots or anything like a dancer would need. And then I just recently started going to a deep tissue masseuse. And don't be scared of deep tissue massages. I'm sure that you've heard that deep tissue massages can be painful and they're just like ripping your muscles or because they're like rubbing them out so hard. That is good. It's okay. And I never really found it that painful because, ballet dancers can, they do have like a high pain tolerance. So I really didn't experience too much pain. It was a little uncomfortable because they do have to like press and rub really hard on the spots that they find in the muscles that are like cramped up in a ball. And that is a little bit uncomfortable, but really afterwards it feels so much better and can't even compare with like the small amount of pain that you felt before. So it's definitely worth it. Don't be scared of deep tissue massages. I think that they're completely fine, comfortable, and not too painful. So I definitely recommend that kind for dancers. Really find it is so important a good masseuse who understands your problems and needs. All I needed to tell this lady was that I had problems with my calves and how tight they are, and I can't really loosen them up because rolling doesn't really help because you can't get your body weight over your calf in order to roll them out properly on a foam roller. So she understood immediately. She got in and got out all the knots. She spent most of the hour because I would recommend getting an hour to get out all the knots for a dancer. Uh, and she got in and rubbed my feet and got out all the knots. It is extremely important to get the most out of your massage appointment and just any massages that you ever get to be very specific with what you need. You know your body, you know what you need, and the areas that get tight for you. So, since it was my feet and calves, I said that and made sure that she understood, and she did. She was really, really good. But if it's the fronts of your legs, the quads, the backs, anything, let them know, or else you might have wasted some of your appointment. So make sure that you get the most out of it by being specific with what you need, and make sure that everything is clear between you and the masseuse. I completely recommend this for anyone who has even knee problems. Um, it helps with everything. You would be surprised how much just muscle tension and neglect of like rolling them out and getting the knots out has to do with injuries. You would be amazed. Ever since I started rolling out my um, quads and IT bands, um, my knee injuries or knee pain completely went away. I don't even have to worry about them anymore. Now that I've started getting deep tissue massages to help my calves, my plantar fasciitis is getting so much better. So to anyone with those kind of problems, I definitely recommend it. And it also, of course, helps your back or any area that you have massaged, because just having muscle tension and knots is not good. It's very surprising how much, um, like just those muscle knots create like it makes your tendons pull other ligaments away from bones, and it's very bad. So I would recommend getting a massage at least once a month, like a deep tissue massage. And if it is once a month, then I would maybe you could even go for an hour and a half massage. I'm getting them once a week for like just maybe four appointments, just to get me better like really fast and get aggressive into the treatment, and then I'll be healed a lot faster. And then after that, I might go once a month or once every 2 weeks. Because I'm like a naturally very tight person, I just found out. And I could be like um, driving down the road or something, and I realize I'm like, and like I'm clenching my muscles all the time. Like I just naturally kind of like I'm kind of tense, and that has caused a lot of the knots and things. It's normal for dancers to get knots, but I get muscle tension and knots especially easily, just because there's kind of the people. There really is a difference in body type. Some people have relaxed muscles and they're just very loose. Some people like have tension problems and they can like clench without even knowing it. Um, so people like me really have to watch out, roll out your muscles, and get massages. If you're like a naturally loose person, you might get a massage like one once a month, or maybe you don't even need that much. But if you're kind of a tight person like me, I knew a friend who went every other week, and that really helped her. If you have any more questions about massages or anything like that, please comment, message me, whatever you want. I would be happy to help any of you. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great Easter. Bye!